What do you think about this one, Bob?
Looks great. But you know, it's a pretty important investment. And there's a lot of things I want to know before we put out our money.
What we ought to do is go around and look at them.
Yes, but there have been so many new ideas, engineering changes lately that, well, it's hard to choose just what we want. Besides, I'm no engineer. How can we make sure we're getting just what we want?
I know what I want. A lot of enjoyment and safety for us and the children. And it has to be comfortable and nice looking. And, well, what do you want?
Well, it's got to have a lot of power. Performance. Must be rugged, durable.
And economical. Don't forget that.
How can we tell just by looking at it whether it's got all those things?
Just imagine what it would be like if there were a very special kind of showroom where we could help ourselves to just the things we want.
Yeah. Or I could walk up to the salesman and say, "What do you have? A good getaway and easy handling traffic. Good getaway, easy handling? We have both of them right here. Just step this way, please. Smooth, fast getaway and power for passing and for hills. Start with the engine. Here's top engine performance. The famous Chevrolet valve and head engine, exclusive in its field. Its valve and head design gives maximum power with economy. We can see why the valve and head design is more efficient on this cutaway model. The engine can take in more air through this direct intake passage, so you get equal efficiency with a slightly lower compression ratio. And to make this engine even more responsive, the new power jet carburetor with an ever-ready fuel supply in the jets gives instant power when you step on it. Twin floats in the carburetor bowl give an even flow of fuel on grades and sharp curves. Now for the easy handling you mentioned. Chevrolet's center point steering with balanced tie rods eliminates unbalanced steering forces. Gives you more driver comfort, less work at the wheel, not only in heavy traffic, but when you're on the open road as well. Isn't this what you wanted? Yeah, looks good. Well, what do you think, dear?
Well, yes, but I'm worried about the children.
You were thinking about the children riding in the back seat and accidentally opening a door?
Well, yes, that's it.
Let's go over this way. And I'll show you a safety feature that takes care of that. First, let's look at this rear door. Now try to open the door with a handle.
It turns, but nothing happens.
That's right. Now try it. The rear doors of all Chevrolet sedans can be adjusted this way in a matter of moments. Here's another safety feature. Notice this windshield glass. It's curved for panoramic visibility. You can see better. And of course, it's safety plate like all Chevrolet windows. And that's a Chevrolet exclusive in the low-price field. Even the pillars are narrower so as not to obstruct your view of the road. You can really see where you're going. And the instrument panel. Its recessed design eliminates any glare on the windshield from night illumination. Well, that makes for safe driving. But how about smooth, sure stops? The safest ever. This new brake is designed so that the car's momentum, either forward or backward, helps to apply the brakes. This means up to 25% less pressure is needed on the brake pedal. And lining contact is constant and even for safe, straight-line stops. Well, that's good. There's one other thing. It's got to be easy on the pocketbook for all kinds of driving. Then suppose we step over here. Here are some of the things that give you economy. Operating, upkeep, and repairs. We were talking about the brakes. Just look at this Chevrolet brake line. See any rivets in it? No. shell the shoe. It's bonded by a new process. No rivets to score the drum as the lining wears. More usable lining thickness. It's a big saving for you. Here are some other important savings. This Chevrolet engine block and the pistons are both made out of cast alloy iron, so they expand evenly. That gives them a precision fit at all times, whether the engine is warm or cool. You get low oil consumption. Here's fuel economy. Chevrolet's exclusive valve and head design. It gets more out of the gas you buy. In this engine, you get economy in every phase of operation. You've noticed that it's no trick to get at the valves for adjusting. That makes servicing easier. Another saving. Repair bills are few and far between when you own a Chevrolet. And when you do have to get service on your car, the costs are low. Economy? Here it is again. First, in the price of Chevrolet compared with others. Second, a year or two from now, you'll find that Chevrolet has a higher resale value in relation to its original cost than any other car in its field.
Well, I know how you feel about economy, dear, but I do want it to be good looking.
Let me show you what we have in appearance. Let's start with the Chevrolet bumper and grille. Notice the parking lights and the big bumper guards. They not only look massive, but give you added protection. That's functional beauty. The body by Fisher leads the field in styling. And once again, it's beauty to a purpose. These long, sweeping lines not only look good, but they're designed to give you a better view of the road from any angle, as well as better balance and a firm footing on the road. The Chevrolet body is the only body by Fisher in its price field. It's a beauty outside or inside. It's good looking, all right. But I like to make sure that things stand up. We have just what you want. The Fisher body we were admiring is all steel. Look at it closely. Steel is welded to steel to make a single solid unit. That kind of rugged strength means thousands of miles of trouble-free service. Here are samples of finish, the result of research and testing in all kinds of climates. This finish will stand up for years with only reasonable care. One of the reasons the Chevrolet engine is so durable is that the valves and the pistons are completely surrounded by water jackets for controlled cooling. You find this only in Chevrolet in the low-price field. Of course, the short strokes of the pistons also contribute to durability. And so does Chevrolet's exclusive four-way lubrication system. The four ways are metered pressure for valves and rocker arms, a vapor spray for pistons and cylinder walls, direct pressure for the camshaft and crankshaft bearings, and a pressure stream for the connecting rod bearings. Exactly the right kind of oiling for every moving part.
There's something else. I do like comfort and easy riding.
Comfort? Yes. This is a Chevrolet exclusive, unitized knee action. The entire front end assembly is built as a unit, aligned and adjusted in perfect balance before it goes into your car. Within these towers are aeroplane-type shock absorbers. They're Chevrolet's double-acting type to make your Chevrolet ride even better. The rear shock absorbers are also of the airplane type. Mounted diagonally, they give better stability and steadiness on the road. Here are some other features for your comfort. The seats have been moved forward so that you're cradled between the axles, whether you sit in front or in back. Notice the increased width of the seats. Why, even 3 adults aren't crowded. Did I give you what you asked for?
Oh, yes.
Now let's see what you folks have ordered. You've asked for performance, you want safety, economy and durability, and you prefer good appearance as well as comfort.
My goodness. Did we order all that?
Yes, you want all those things, and you want them to be right. You want them designed to give you exactly what you want, engineered for your satisfaction. tested in laboratories and on proving grounds, and proved by the experience of more thousands of motorists than drive any other car. And if you want to help yourself to all you want, you'll find it in Chevrolet.